Get a 4090 this weekend. Oh, nice. Tidy. I like it. That depends if you play 4K, doesn't it? Nano cores, but for most, yeah, it's overkill. I'm not even using mine. I play Tarkov, so it's all CPU. If anything, I should have installed my 3900, but it's just sat there on the shelf. Might be okay for Star Citizen, but that's not optimized, so future investment. Some better games. Dead Space is out in it. The 23rd. It's out at the minute. Dead Space, the new remastered one. That's gonna look fucking badass. 4090 is also good if you want really high FPS on something like Valorant or something. You got high-end FPS monitor, I guess. High refresh, like the new 360s and stuff. You're gonna need a 4090 maybe. Maybe you might get with a slightly lower one. Or what's the other one? The OLED's looking pretty nice coming out. But only 240. There's a 500Hz one coming out now as well. That seems to be just stupid. Not that I'm into high-end refresh, because I think it's a bit of a myth, maybe. But or very, very situational circumstances. I'm on 4K. Ah, there you go, mate. Yeah. Removes the need for the DLSS. I don't like the DLSS. I prefer being at normal. T40, a 540Hz TN. Nice. I think TN's had its day, but that's fucking quick, man. I can't see that being any good though for anyone, surely. Can it? Yeah, I agree. TN. I used to play with TNs, I've had enough now. I like colour. I remember playing Battlefield 4, I think it was, on IPS, and then I went to a TN, back to a fast TN. I regretted it. But, you know, what the speed, but I still would rather not have had it, because the colours were so better on the IPS. You don't really need that much for Battlefield. What switch you put in the mouse to be light? Japanese on runs, I would say. Best bet. Yeah, one hot swappable. PCB. With silent KOs on it. Oh, and the scroll click. You can't. Literally, that's it. This is actually not the right switch. It's like a kind of a closer match to the stock G Pro. It's a very, very small, I think 6.3mm or something, or maybe 5.7, I can't remember now. But they only take a specific switch, the super light, so you can't change it really. Unfortunately. Bit of a pain in the ass. Which was that one?
I've got balls of steel.
Another silent KO one. Interesting. But this one's not a hot swappable one. So Chaos Silence, Encoder, and Mass 1-3. Alright, let's be quick. Whitey. Just for following Mr. Yoga Instructor. How you doing, mate? Give me a minute. Welcome to the channel. We're just doing some G-Pro Silence. We've done some hot swappable PCBs. We'll just go to G-Pro in a minute. Putting on 30mm TTCs, and we'll see where we're at. Coca-Cola. But yeah, I'll put my floor plan on Twitter, and then you guys can help me see how I should lay the room out. And I'll probably stream all the room being built. Should be interesting. Something different. See all my switches and all the shit I've got. New desk. I don't know. I do need to get one. I need to get a height adjustable. We keep talking about it. I haven't decided yet. I fancy maybe an IKEA one with a different worktop. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't have a. Maybe it might be a solid wood one. It can't be like a veneer or something, because I'll just wreck it. So you're thinking like a nice walnut veneer? Not veneer, wood. I'm actually taking, so as part of the kitchen work downstairs, thinking about it, I have actually got a walnut island, and they're taking it out because it's damaged. But I could make that into a worktop, but it's well heavy. Actually, I don't think I can get it upstairs. That's the other problem. I've got to be able to get it up a small staircase. Could use it, but it's at the moment. I think it's 2 meters by 4. So I'd have to cut it. It's in 4 pieces of walnut. So I could break it and bring it down, but I'd have to cut it. I need to measure 1 piece of walnut. I think it's gonna have to be 2 bits. 2 meters? No, 2 meters is way. It's 2 meters like depth by 4 meters long. It's massive, man. It's gonna have to be like 0.8, isn't it? Or maybe a meter depth, and then maybe 1.8 meters, which is kind of what I've got now. It's kind of where I want to be. Maybe I'll be able to do that. I have to measure it. I'll measure one and see how big it is. See whether I can actually. Maybe I can just do quite an easy cut on it, and it's like 40mm thick. Yeah, 2 meters in depth, mate. 2 meters. Come on. I think 2 meters might be too much for in there, because I've got to be able to fit 2 desks back to back. I've got 3 desks up there. I need one to stream on, which we're on, one to game on with all my PC stuff, and then one to 3D print and like all my printers on it and just shite basically. I can make it a meter depth. That'd be okay. Might get away with that. A little bit narrow maybe. I'd have to say. I need to speak to my kitchen fitter and see if he'll cut it for me, because I can't cut that. And then he can like bevel the edge a bit. Or route like the corner off, because like instead of like a straight corner like that, he can like trim it so it's a bit smooth, like a nice line. He's got all this stuff to do it. Maybe a meter. So I've got a bit of I've got 1.8, and that's not bad actually, but I I could probably take a meter. It's tricky, isn't it, deciding like depth of your desk and stuff like that But I then need a base. The main part's causing me a problem. It's not the top. It's what base am I going to use for putting it on. So it's got to be height adjustable and it needs to have memory. So I need 2 memories, one for stand, one for sit. So I keep thinking like people keep saying, "Oh, you can back to IKEA for one." I don't know. What do you think? What would people get? But you're looking 500 quid just for the base. And I can adjust it and I can like work on it stood up and things and stream stood up a bit nicer. Cable management's going to be a bitch though. Because my PC is also on the ground. No, I know what you mean with IKEA. Some of it's good, but Uats does a good base. That's not like 15 grand. Because I might buy another one once mine's okay. My missus might swap the other one out for my missus. She can stand up and work. Flexi spot. Alright, so you tell me they're alright. Let's have a look. Send me a link. Come on, save me typing it. Please. Right, let's switch up a bit. Let's do a G Pro. Take it apart. It's getting 30mm. 30mm. Sorry, 30mm TTC Gold, which is a nice switch as well, to be fair. Who was first? Ooh, Carrot was first, mate. Don't know about that. Carrot might call rank and make you delete it, so he looks like the one that picked it. Yeah, I got the Flexi Spot. It's like EB support. It's up to 125 kilos. Okay. I could sit on that. That's what we're talking about. I mean, that solid wood top's pretty heavy. Well, it won't be that heavy. See how heavy it is. It's only about 62 of these at the minute. We're doing a weight reduction, but I like to just keep tabs on weights for these. Yep. Still the same. Stock feet will remain. There's my Flexi link. Let me down here. Come on. Promise me. Where's my link slave?